2016. We're here with Ryan, the world famous Ryan from every single road video ever. So I got to meet him. I'm super excited. We're booth mates this year.
Yeah, that's it.
And so he's showed me some amazing new stuff, and I want to share it with all of you. So what do we have, sir?
Cool. So we've got a whole bunch of new stuff this year. Starting with the final versions of the iXLR and the new shooter kit TX XLR. So let's start.
Everyone's been waiting for that.
Everyone's been waiting for this guy, but here it is. This is the production model. So basically, it's an XLR transmitter designed with like handheld use in mind, shotgun microphones on the end of a boom pole, and it works with that 2.4 gig wireless system, the RoadLink system. It runs off AA batteries, so you just simply clip off there, or it'll run on a standard MPF style battery, rechargeable, which is in basically everybody's kit bag these days if they're in the video industry. It also has a TRS input, so that you can plug in like a lav mic or a headset style microphone, and you also have a headphone output so that you can listen live while you're recording. So in like an interview setup where people are talking like this, often like an inexperienced interviewer will start moving the microphone away from like the sweet spot where they should have the mic. So having a little earpiece there, you can discreetly kind of monitor while you're recording and make sure you always have the mic in the right spot. Likewise, if you've got your mic on a boom pole, your boom operator can actually run a cable directly down to headphones and listen live while you have the receiver mounted on camera, and that way both the camera op and the boom guy can listen live to the recording as they go, for when you're not using a dual system setup with a separate recorder.
Now, so, you showed me some features yesterday, a little trick that we're here at IBC, it's really crowded.
Yeah.
So I want to change channels. So how many channels do we have?
So we've got 8 different channel labels on the unit itself. This one's currently in searching mode, looking for the receiver that will be paired with it when it's on. These channels are actually for labeling alone. There's over 8,000 different channel options per different channel label that we choose. So even if you've got like 10 different people with RoadLink systems all on channel 1, you're not actually interfering with one another at all. Each of the units is paired independently with 128-bit encryption, which is really nice. And there's no channel switching in terms of the frequency setup, because it's in the 2.4 gig open spectrum. It constantly scans the frequency band, and it automatically sets itself to the quietest frequency available at that time. So it's very, very easy to use. You can also power it off a micro USB. So if you've got some kind of permanent installation where you're wanting to leave the unit running for a long time, you've got the micro USB there, so you can power it long term.
That's super. And this is shipping now, or what's the deal?
So it's shipping this month. Okay. We've been waiting a long time to get to the final production model, and within the next couple of weeks we're actually shipping globally. So Rode is currently manufacturing the units, and we're just getting the stockpiles ready to start shipping them worldwide.
What are we looking at for US price point?
So at US price point with the receiver and the cable and everything, it's going to be $499.
Awesome. A lot of mobile journalists are going to jump on this in a heartbeat.
Definitely.
Super cool. All right, man. Anything else?
Yeah, so the iXLR. Now, while we're talking about XLR kind of transmitters, the iXLR is a Lightning compatible interface designed for iOS devices. It's a 24-bit 96K conversion that goes directly into a device like an iPhone. And it's designed with reporters in mind that need to do like vox pops on camera and actually record high quality audio directly to a device like an iPhone. So we've just released a free app called Road Reporter. It's available right now. You can use it even with the inbuilt iPhone microphone, so go ahead and download that from the App Store. And what's really cool is the iXLR controls the app itself. So if I press the button on the front of the iXLR, it'll start a recording. If I press it again, it'll pause the recording. So if I have any kind of questions in between the interview to just clarify something, I can press it again, restart the exact same recording without interrupting it. So yeah, and then to stop it, you just hit the end button. In the settings, you've got a -20 decibel pad and a high pass filter. You've also got dark mode for like conferences or anything like that, and that'll actually turn the whole app dark. You've got multiple different recording qualities, so you can run a 96K 24-bit WAV file, which is like a broadcast recording format. You can then also step down to a standard 48 kilohertz 16-bit WAV, or you can choose compressed formats like AAC or MP3. And not only that, you can actually then choose variable bitrate and select your specific bitrate that you want to actually convert to. So that's most useful when you have a lot of stuff on your device and maybe you're have an interview that might go for like 30-40 minutes and you're not sure how much space you have, you can switch to these compressed formats and have much longer record times with much lower file sizes, which is really handy. So
And that is shipping now?
that's shipping right now, yeah.
What are we pricing on that?
So we're about $149 for the iXLR.
So those that have their old XLR microphones and want to use something top
Yeah.
of the line, that's a good way to repurpose it.
Exactly right. So it'll work with dynamic style microphones that don't require phantom power, and it'll also work with shotgun mics like the NTG4 Plus or the NTG2 from Rode that have their own power supply, but because it's actually powered directly off the iOS device, it doesn't supply phantom power. So you need to use a powered mic or a dynamic reporter style microphone to get the best results.
Fantastic. Where can we find more information?
All right, head to Rode.com and you'll be able to see everything all over the homepage. We'll have all the new product news right there.
Right on. Thank you, sir. Good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.